Ladies and gentlemen, I don't do this often, but right now I'm going to give you a very special look behind the curtain to see what makes your world heavyweight champion tick. I stand in front of the very building where 18 years ago I trained for this business, where 18 years ago my grandfather molded my body and my mind, where 18 years ago I took my first flat back bump and I became addicted. The sport of professional wrestling became my mistress. I ate, breathed, and lived professional wrestling. And I still do. It still consumes me 18 years later. So since July 19th, 1999, I have clawed my way. I have sacrificed everything to get to the top of this sport. And in May this year, it finally came to fruition. I became your CPWA World Heavyweight Champion at Memorial Highway. Now, Chris Braley, at that very pay-per-view, won a Battle Royal to become the #1 contender. And so it is written that this week, June 27th, 2017, from the Verizon Center in the US's capital of Washington, D.C., 18,000 people will pack the building to see the main event of the world's heavyweight champion, the star attraction Tommy Dye, going one-on-one with his #1 contender, Chris Braley, in a ladder match. Now, Braley, when you won that Battle Royal, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't think that was a very deserving way to become a #1 contender. You had only just come back. Yes, you are a Hall of Famer, but I've disposed of former champions. I've disposed of Hall of Famers along my way to win the prize of all prizes. But then you did something. You pinned Steinbomb this past Thursday on Roulette. That impressed me. Now I do believe you are a worthy #1 contender, and you have my respect. But respect is not what this ladder match is all about. Because now, after climbing the proverbial ladder to the top of this company, I get to literally climb the ladder and reclaim my World Heavyweight Championship. You see, Mr. Braley, you're going to have to pry this from my cold, dead hands. And I don't plan on laying down and dying for you. Especially not at Gravity Kills. Especially not in front of 18,000 screaming fans. Because everyone knows that the capital of the US is also the capital of Horseman Country and the New Age Horsemen. We are walking in with all the gold and we're walking out with all our gold. This 5-star unit comes to fruition. And after I climb that ladder and I get possession of my World Heavyweight Championship, I have reserved a special seat at this king's table for you. And what we are serving that night, well, it's none other than crow. Because you and all the naysayers, you get to eat a big helping of crow. And I'm going to force feed that crow down your throat with this victory. If you think that a ladder match is worrying me, if you think that a ladder match messes with my mind, you are sadly mistaken. Last man standing. No DQ. I quit. Steel cage, match of 1,000 light tubes, Japanese death matches, no rope barbed wire, bull rope matches, you name the match, I've been in it. If you think a ladder match deters me, if you think a ladder match is beyond my ability, then you are sadly mistaken. Mr. Braley, Gravity Kills, and so it be. Because I cannot wait to see how close you get to this promised land, how close you get and your fingertips touch my World Heavyweight Championship, and then, much like before, and as it's going to be, your career and chances come crashing down that ladder when gravity takes over and kills your chances of being World Heavyweight Champion. Because as the story goes, as it always is, the star attraction Tommy Dyer walks in, World Heavyweight Champion. The star attraction Tommy Dyer walks out, Heavyweight Champion. And that's just a fact of life. You don't have to like it, but you're going to have to live with it. Because the New Age Horsemen are forever.